Welcome to Attackett Adventures today. This is going to be a beginning of a video that's probably going to take about a month and a half to videotape. And the reasoning why, right now, I'm in the midst of doing my homework of the situation and what it's about. So what it's about is, I heard, let me take a sip of coffee. It is in the morning right now, so, but, I heard about on Mike Lindell, on one of his, podcasts, and I'll put that video hereafter.
Number one, get educated. Keep coming to Frank's Speech here. Get your friends over here. Share our Frank clips on all the social media platforms every morning. Get up, go to Frank Clips here on Frank's Speech. Share them to every single social media platform. There's like 8 or 9 out there that have a lot of people. Also, go to your county election or your county officials and tell them you want paper ballots and counting. We need a big drive for that, Brad, across this country. And if you're one of the 168 or you're part of the RNC, I want you to tell everyone in your RNC, hey, we need to endorse what we're all doing, what Mike Lindell's doing, and what our team's doing out here, the Election Crime Bureau. This is what I'm going to be reaching out to the RNC for, everybody. They've already endorsed not having ranked choice voting. They're against it. Now let's finish up with the RNC and get them to endorse paper ballots and counted same day voting.
I explain it, but or part of the video where he said that if you want to change election laws or security or any of that, you want to go to one day. Let's put it this way: a ballot, a box, a day. You want to do that, you need to go to your town commissioners, which I have already started the process on that. I called them up and asked what I'm supposed to do if I want to do a little speech or something to talk to the town commissioners or put something out. So the lady told me that I would have to come to one of their meetings that they have. She gave me the dates. And you can sign up and put a comment down. Or sign up for doing a comment section. So that's what I'm going to do. And so right now I'm doing the lookup stuff and doing a rough draft. I already did my rough draft. I'll read this stuff to you when I get done. So if anybody else wants to go do this for your counties, you need to get out there and go do it. It's only going to start with us. It's not going to start with the senators or the congressmen. They ain't helping you. They're getting paid, for us to not be able to have our vote count. So if one of y'all are watching this and this sparks an interest, I'll leave my email down in the description of this box. Also, I have a website you can go to. You can leave a message and ask things there, but it might be just for if you bought something out of the store. I'm not for sure, but I'll leave my email in the description box for you. And hopefully this will spark an interest in somebody in another state like Arizona, Pennsylvania. You might want to think about doing this in all counties. Start in the counties. We start at home and it gets big. We need to do this basically before 2024. Even though y'all say harvest the ballots, well, let's say you have a machine. How are you going to harvest the ballots with a machine that can get hacked into, whether it's plugged in or not, into the internet? Even if the machine is not plugged into the internet, you can hack into a machine. That's one of the things in North Carolina. They have a 10 fact sheet about election security in North Carolina, and they said that there's no voter fraud. The machines aren't hooked to the internet. Somebody can seriously hack into that, right? Other countries, right? Other states, right? Yeah. Fool me once, but don't fool me twice. So anyways, I'm going to start this this series on how to do this. And some of you are probably like, you've never shown us how to do this stuff. I've actually been showing you how to do certain things this whole time. And since 2016, I've been videotaping. That's how long I've been awake. Maybe more than that. I've been awake way before that. So I've been doing rallies and stuff like that, and I show you like little things here and there, but I'm going to show you what we need to be doing right now. And not just one person can't be doing stuff. We all have to do it. Our country was built upon people going out there and doing something and making this country for what it is. Oh, you're just another Republican. No, I'm a constitutionalist. There's a difference. Yeah, I use the Republican part to vote, basically. Which some of these Republicans need to stop being a rhino and get out there and start working for your county. It's not about the man in office. It's about the human that is sitting in your county. That's what it's about. You need to worry about what's going on in our counties and not worry about what's going on all the time with what's going on with the president. You know, yes, we need a good president, but we also need good people for our communities and counties and stuff like that. And bickering does not help. If you want to fight against each other, you know, maybe somebody's not working for our community, or they might have gone liberal or whatever the heck, fine, get rid of them. But we can't continue fighting in our party. We have to join together and fight together to get this party going, man, so we can get out of this. We need to get out of basically what Biden has done to this country in the last 3 years, basically. All the executive orders he has signed and everything. Did you know that WHO and Canada can control if something happens with a pandemic?
This theoretically. I mean this as in on January 10th, 2023, while no one was paying attention, Joe Biden signed away our sovereignty as a nation when he met with President of Mexico, Manuel Lopez Obrador, and Canadian Prime Minister Justin Trudeau in Mexico City to sign the Declaration of North America. You can find the release on the White House website, wh.gov, which ironically right now has a photo on the front page of these three individuals I just mentioned. I'm sure once this goes out to the masses, they will reconsider being so obvious and bragging about what they've done. They've completed what their plan has always been, the North American Union, a declaration separate and outside of the Constitution. Did you know that the United States of America, as you know it, no longer exists? And I don't mean this theoretically.
So this video I'm doing about the election stuff and going up to the town commissioners, well, I'm going to go ahead and put this up earlier. I said it's going to be a month long, which it will. This is part 1, but part 2 is going to be other things that I'm going to show you right here and right now that I just found out while I was doing my homework and research on stuff. So I came back up. Let me flip this over. Came back up to Board of Elections of Moore County, right? You can look at everything, and I was looking at certain things up here for basically doing my research. So right here, which I missed it yesterday, which I didn't know about it. So Friday, April 21st, 2023 at 1, to finalize the purchase of new election equipment and other matters. So I went to this YouTube video that they put up, and they're kind of slick right here. It doesn't say Moore County Board of Elections. It just says more elections, and they're on YouTube. They only have 3 videos. So if you go to this one where it says Moore County Board of Elections, they were talking about how they vote. It flashes green for some reason. But anyways, I'm not going to show it to you because it'll be probably copyrighted on that part. But they were talking about they just voted in the machines, and if y'all go look at it, I'll try to put the link in the description box to their website. But there's going to be a day, and then she said in the video, May 9th at 10 a.m. in Moore County. And if you live in Moore County and you're listening to this video, call up there and ask for the time and the date to make sure. But they're going to do a simulation of the new machines. What kind of machines are these? Are they the Dominion machines or Smartmatic? What kind of machines? Wake up, Moore County. Get up off your asses. We're being hijacked. Half of these people are Democrats. There's only one Republican sitting on the board. I looked them up. So y'all need to get up and get out there. They're going to try to steal the vote in the next election. You don't believe it? Why are they got new machines? The other machines were just like a little CD where they tally the vote, right? And it's not connected to the internet or anything. Machines don't get connected to the internet, right? But you can hack into a machine. Y'all need to wake up. Get off your asses and let's get this going. It's about us, not about them. These voting machines, we need them gone. Today, not tomorrow, not in 2024. We need them gone today. They're going to try to steal the vote again. Don't believe it? Why are we getting new machines? We have a Democrat governor. Did he help them sign the machines in? Who knows? We need to find all this out. Get up. You only have a few months. You need to start thinking about this stuff. Again, they can control what America does. Biden signed that in, by the way, in an executive order. If you don't believe me, go look it up. Do you want another country controlling what your health problems, or telling you what you need to do, like stay in your house? That's what's coming down to it with this climate. They're making up BS with the climate change. HARP, man. Y'all need to go look that up, by the way. They're controlling the weather. You need to go look up HARP. They're just been having videos on it that people in other countries are taking down HARP stations that control, like, the earthquakes and stuff with magnetic fields and stuff like that. Yeah, y'all need to go look that up. Some of y'all are probably like, she's crazy. Not really. I've seen crazier. But, you know, you need to get out there and start working for your counties. And anybody that's watching this and is in Moore County, North Carolina, yes, I did this. I started this. But it's you know, they're not going to have me go by what I say. So somebody else needs to step up in Moore County and go up there and do what I'm doing, but in a different way. And maybe the Republican Party needs to stand up and go up there and do it. Or you know, somebody from there. Which I'm in the Republican Party, but, you know, I'm just a little like this, you know. And so that's what I'm coming on here for. And just letting y'all know that. And So we're going to attack this together. And I'll read what I did. I'll read what I said on here at the end of this video. And I will take you up to the courthouse when this happens. But I'm not going to be able to take you in because they don't allow cameras or anything or phones in there. So that's what we'll have to do. So, yeah, we need to attack the day in your neighborhood, basically. That means go seize the day. That doesn't mean go attack somebody. And some of y'all probably like, this is bullshit. You don't know what you're talking about. Well, neither does the state of North Carolina. So why did our Republican president, well, at first, he didn't win, supposedly. So then they went back and counted the votes up, and Trump did win. Then our Dan Forrest was running for governor, and he was out there, and he had all the crowds and everything, you know, everybody coming to him, and he had this and he had that, and people were for him, people were standing for him. But Cooper, he was like in the basement like Biden, but he got in, and everybody on the down Republican vote won except for Dan Forrest, but a Democrat got in. So tell me there wasn't any voter fraud in North Carolina. That's a little suspicious to me. And that the machines aren't connected to no internet. Yeah, somebody hacked in that. Or the ballot harvesting. So what I'm trying to do is for us in the Moore County is to go to one ballot, one box, one day. Sort of like that song, one bourbon, and the other thing. And anyways, that's all I can say about right now, I guess. Yep. And wish I knew about this earlier. I would have started earlier. Right now it's April. So we got until basically September, not even October, about September. And if these people will even listen to me in the town commissioners will even listen. I think they're all Republicans, but it don't matter. Because they can get in and still vote the other way or decide the other way, because it's all about do, re, mi, right? Or what's in your wallet. Yep. So y'all need to get out there and start doing this kind of stuff. Oh, it won't matter. Yeah, it would. It might spark an interest in somebody to do something, and to go do something for your community and for yourself. It's like having that check mark beside you on Twitter or any of these places. I won't do that. You know why? Because I don't need to have a check mark beside my name. I know who I am. That check mark is like, who are you kind of thing. But I know who I am. My name is Kim Tackett, and I'm standing up for this country because I have a grandbaby on the way. That's why I'm standing up. I want to be free. How about you? Free from these tyrants, elites that are trying to control you. Actually being in the basement in your house, right? So you can stay home. This is like 3 years in COVID pandemic. And if any of these videos get knocked off of YouTube, which is fine with me, I don't give a crap, because it'll go to Rumble and to other places that I know. But yeah, if any of those get knocked off of YouTube, I'll let y'all know in my socials. And y'all can go to Rumble all the time. I will put it up there no matter what. Oh, you've never had anybody take anything off of your YouTube. You're nothing. Bull S. I've had 2 videos. One I put up, it had 4 views. Why did they take it down only with 4 views? I was standing in front of a Confederate flag, and I did sign language like this, the flag waving. And I said, there's more slavery today than there was back in the Civil War days, which there is with the sex trafficking. Yeah. So, and I got one blocked for going to showing y'all what Washington, D.C. looked like in December 12th of 2020, which wasn't even December 6th. They blocked that too, so y'all couldn't see that. You know what they said on the video? It was dangerous for showing that video. So I just took it down. I didn't need the bullshit, you know. So it is on Rumble, by the way, if you want to go look at it. I think it's called The Patriots Are Coming. And actually, I had like some FBI guys in front of me, which I didn't notice it while I was standing there, because I didn't have that mentality at that moment where, oh, the feds ain't gonna do nothing, you know, or well, I kind of did. Even Bud, my husband, he's like, yeah, that might be a fed, I don't know, but he was like, there's feds all around here, but that's his military looking into it, you know what I mean? So anyways, I had 2 dudes standing in front of me, and one was all in black, and he had like a black ribbon or a ribbon around his arm, and he kept talking into his hand like this, you know, like this, kept raising the hand up. And there were other things when we were there that was kind of iffy. Yeah. And then when I start thinking about it every time, I'm like, damn. It was almost like the pre-show before the pre-show almost. Yeah. When I went back and looked at the video, it was like, huh. And what I knew from January 6th, and then after watching that again, I was like, it opened my eyes to what I did see that day, and then January 6th. I was like, it was like, yeah, they were sizing it up, I think. You know, they knew that there was going to be rallies continuing, so they were sizing it up. That's what I feel. Anyways, that enough with that. And some people will say, well, you never had to do anything with government and all this other stuff. Well, yeah. Let's see. I've done a lot. Y'all just don't know. I don't show it. It's not, maybe not with the government, but it's like doing things behind the scenes. Like a volunteer, I do all that stuff. I donate. I do, you know, stuff that y'all probably do, you know. We don't have to talk about it. I show you other things. I show you like the flag. I show you veterans' names, you know, military names, people's names on the grave, on the wall, the flag, you know. We are the star. We represent that star on the flag, by the way, for your state. If that's the fact, man, y'all need to start looking into your history. If you don't know your history, don't go to the computer. You know, find an old book or something. The computer is going to tell you a lie. You can go through DuckDuckGo, but I think that's been kind of iffy lately too. I don't know. But, so anyways, well, you don't know what you're talking about. Well, yeah, I kind of do know what I'm talking about. If your eyes are open, you know what you're talking about, basically. And people look at you like, robot, 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 robot. I'm just sitting here. Oh, that person will take care of it, right? That's what I thought all for a long time. Somebody else will do it. Everything is fine. Come on in. The water is fine, right? Everything is good. That don't need to be looked at. No. I don't need to see that. You know, hear no evil, see no evil, speak no evil. That's what it's been like. I don't need to see that. No. You need to get out there because you do need to see it. You do need to hear it. And you do need to speak out. So y'all go attack the day in your neighborhood. And make sure you hit the like button. Before I go, if you do say that you haven't done anything, these are the things that me and Bud have done since 2020, basically. And I'll tell it to you. And hopefully y'all start looking into these things, because I can't show you everything. So this is the things that we have done. We got rid of AT&T. Why? Because they are part of the steal. We got rid of DirecTV because they were connected to AT&T. Also, they were charging us extra money for being on Fox News, basically. They wanted you basically to watch CNN, but they were charging us extra money for that. And plus, we don't watch Fox News anymore, so we were like, gone. Stop watching Fox News. That's number 3. Oh, but Hannity and all of them are on there. So what? They're getting paid to tell y'all what's going on. Oh, Tucker Carlson. Yeah, he needs to get his own platform, and he needs to show all the tapes of January 6th, not just one. And McCarthy, he should have gave it to all the YouTubers and the Rumblers out there to show the tapes. That, because people are looking at that, you know, the young people are looking at stuff like that and on the internet, and maybe slide it through TikTok, you know, instead of having these demon people through TikTok trying to get your children, you know what I mean? Number 4, get rid of PNC Bank. Why? Because they cut Donald Trump Jr. off. They closed his account and then told him, sorry, you need to come and get your money, basically. That's what we did. We were with PNC for like 5 or 6 years. Cut them off. We got rid of them. Trying to think what else we did. Oh, this one get you. I got rid of, I don't go to Kohl's no more. I don't go to Bed Bath & Beyond no more. I showed you all that in the video. I stopped doing Twitter, but I'm back on there. Attackett A. That's how you do it. So I cut Twitter off, but I'm back on Twitter, so I can't do that. But the other thing is, these actors and actresses that are saying maybe they need to go get murdered and all this other stuff, go murder their movies on Netflix and all these places that y'all are paying for live streaming. Some of them have like the thumbs up and the thumbs down. Go murder their movie basically with the thumbs down and see if they won't take, that platform won't take them off of there for that. That's what the kinds of stuff I do. And let's see. I think there's been a couple other things, but I can't remember what they are. And then I have this platform that I try to show y'all things. That's another thing. And you know, you hit people with memes. You got to slap people in the face. Basically, when we did the rally, I told somebody to put something on a poster board, and they were like, "Oh no, not that!" Oh. You slap them in the face with what they do to you. You come back and you do the same thing, whether it's in a meme or anything. That's how you fight back. Especially right now when people are watching these stupid phones, the cell phone, to keep you prisoned, your mind in prison, basically. You slap them in the face and tell them, basically, what the truth is. And when I said that, 2 days later, what I freaking said is actually happening in New York. But I'm stupid, and I'm such afraid of words. Oh my God, man. That's what gets me. These older generation, y'all need to, like, really wake up. You can't just be like, just, okay, honey, yeah. No, pow. This is what we're going to do. We're going to put this on the piece of paper, and we're going to say that. None of this, and y'all just don't know. So anyways, that's all I got to say. That's how you fight back in little ways, if you want to fight back. Maybe one of these big companies have done something to you and you don't like it. Start putting it out there. Cancel them. They cancel you, even though I have a shirt that says cancel culture. But go cancel them. That's what you do. You change your ways. You go towards the patriotic way, you know, or go towards what might, you know, make you feel good and stuff like that. Oh, and we went to Patriot Mud or whatever, Patriot Telephone or whatever. They're okay. But the reasoning of that too, half of these telephone companies, if you look into it, donate to abortion things. So y'all might want to look into that. Yes. Well, we have to use these things. Yeah, I know. Some of us, we do have to use some certain things. We do. You know, just like with my website, I can't use any other thing other than PayPal. And that's probably why I'm having problems with it. Because I'm doing stuff like 2A stays, stickers, and stuff like that. They don't like that kind of stuff. Well, that's the Constitution. When you go against the Constitution, you're breaking the law, which the president we have right now is breaking the law. Look it up. Go teach your kids about the Constitution. Get them out of these schools too, by the way. In my community, what I've seen with this, what some of these children are growing up with, actually in one of our areas, they had that one book where the boy was going down on the other boy. My God, if I saw that when I was a kid in a thing, wouldn't somebody done something? Yes, they would have. Because that's basically porn you're putting into our schools. And what 5-year-old wants to see that? I don't think so. And I don't want to see it as a parent. You know? But anyways, anywho, right? Anywho, who's going to do it? Who are you, right? Who are you? Are you ready to keep on cowering down? Are you ready to stand up? When in my intro, I have stand up or die on your knees. That was basically in World War II. They put you down on your knees, face you away from them, or you might have been looking at them, I don't know. And they would mow you down with a gun. You want that to start happening in this country? Like with these 87,000 IRS agents that are armed? Right. They're going to come to your door. What you going to do? You're going to go like this? Okay, I'll come with you. Yeah. No, you don't go with them. You stand up.